Hey, plumber boy, mustache man, your worst nightmare has arrived.
Pack up your stuff. I got a little surprise for you here.
Check it out. What do you think about that? You got real-time, 3D, lush organic environments. How's that make you feel, buddy?
Feel a little like your days are numbered?
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
You're hurting my elbow.
Is that Italian?
No, Bandicoot. It's an Australian name.
Welcome to the Poor Man's Retro Game Room, and you know, some of the most nostalgic times I have was back in the day when a brand new console would release, and we would go down to the store, you know, and pick it up, bring it home, unbox it, pull that plastic off, check it out, you know, check out the console, connect it to your TV for the first time, and play that first game. Whether it be a game that came with the system or a demo disc like the PS1. You know, usually you got something that you could actually check out the system with and just see exactly what it could do. So, yeah, I thought it would be nostalgic, maybe just to relive that a little bit. And let's unbox my complete inbox PS1. We're going to check it out and hopefully have some fun. So thanks for joining me on this video. Let's get started. Alright, let's unbox this thing. Let's check it out. What an iconic box, first of all. Just checking this box out brings back a lot of memories, seeing it on the store shelves and so forth. And the guy I got it from decided to put some tape around the outside of it. At least he didn't throw the box away. So on the side there, you kind of see what comes with in the box. You got the system, a controller, you know, your cables. On the back here, we've got some of the games that were coming out for the PlayStation are already out. And it did give you the system specs up there in the top left-hand corner as well. And then on the other side, it would give you all the accessories that were available for the PlayStation 1 at the time. You know, it had the system link, the multi-tap, additional controllers, arcade controller, all that kind of stuff. Alright, let's check this out. And I always thought this was kind of brilliant. I always liked this. It was just a little compartment right when you open the tab, and that little compartment would have your controller in it. I remember these, you know, opening mine on, I don't know, shortly after launch, but you know, having that blue plastic on it. And of course this model here is the last one to go out without dual shock controllers. This is the original PlayStation controller, because this model is the SPCH 5501. Man, that's a mouthful. And it's the second model to come out. The first one was the SPCH 1001. Alright, and then in that little compartment, you also had your power cable, your audio video cables. That gray PlayStation cord is iconic to me. I just remember that. And of course the you know, the PlayStation audio video port. Man, that port made it through 3 generations of PlayStation, so you know, pretty good port. And this being the very first console that Sony released on its own, it's amazing how good of a job they did on it. Now, of course, they had to make some adjustments and fix some of the later models. You know, that laser would get hot on the original launch model, and sometimes you'd have to flip your PlayStation upside down to play it. So one of the first things you see here is register your PlayStation today. And of course the manual. I always like looking at these old manuals. They can kind of tell you they're kind of nostalgic because they tell you how to connect it to your TV. And I remember looking at those and just thinking, yeah, everybody knows that. But it was pretty cool. Tells you what's in the box here. Let's find that page. Alright, some more normal table of contents. There we go. Shows you how to connect it to your TV, and in the right hand side of the page you can see that it also shows you how to connect it through a VCR, which is cool. Should also show you like how to use the memory cards. There we are. How to save, delete files, transfer files, copy files, all that good stuff. And we've got some more inserts. Of course, important safeguards. How to maintain and things to avoid so you would not destroy your new PlayStation 1. And the limited warranty. Not a lifetime warranty, unfortunately. Limited warranty in different languages. And then the first thing that I would always fish out of the plastic or in the box was that interactive CD sampler pack. This one's number 3. It's pretty cool. Now there was supposed to be a 5001 model. I have never seen one online. So I'm just assuming that it did not exist. But the 5501 came with this sampler disc 3, which is a little weird, but it was a good sampler disc, don't get me wrong. Just it's kind of weird that it was 3, because I think this is the second model to be released in the US. The second model number. And of course you remember the plastic wrap that was around the PlayStation. That's cool, man, just pulling that off that first time you got it. And seeing those big buttons and the memory card slot, the controller slot, and then I put these rubber feet on myself just to kind of help it ventilate. Yeah, man, and this system I keep in the box is in pretty good condition, man. I don't see a flaw on it. It's in excellent condition. Love the color of it. You know, it's not one of those that has the brown or the dark gray. So what an iconic system. Man, I want to thank you guys so much for clicking on this video and for sticking around to the end. I do appreciate it. And as we pop the demo disc in here, I hope you have a great rest of your day.